morning. Today we depart. Alright, I think I'm gonna go use the kitchen to make some breakfast. Hi, Jaw! You wanna go outside? Let me help you out here, Yogi. Looks like a rough night of drinking. I think I'm gonna make some eggs. Yep. Alright, just keeping it simple. Blueberry bagel and some eggs. Well, goodbye, hammock. We'll miss ya. Well, adios, Adventure Lodge. It's been fun. Take care. We'll see you next time. And the tree growing out of the middle of you. Cool little windmill out here, out in the middle of nowhere. And this is one of their awesome thrift stores out here. I don't know if they're open or not. I'm gonna go take a look, because I've driven past this place a couple of times. It just looks so awesome. Oh, look, there's a Western town. Nope, apparently it's closed. Well, I guess maybe we can look at some of this stuff from out here at least. Wow, look at that old Maytag washer. Yep, I guess we'll have to come back. And we should probably get some gas before we go. It's cool, they're not open yet, but she told me I could come in and look around. Saturday night square dance and hanging. Wow, isn't that awesome? That old ghost town. And it's all full of stuff that you can buy. How crazy is that? I love this place. Apache Wells. Look at all that. See the old barber pole here? Oh my gosh, that's great. She's even got it set up like a real kitchen. Wow. She's got everything here from skis to home accessories to, I mean, pretty much everything you can think of they have here. The Ripple Creek Bank. Oh, there's the social club. Wow, dude, this is so cool. Here's the bus stop, the saloon, the trading post. Wow. This might be the best thrift place I've ever been to. Then the Lonesome Dove Cattle Company over there looks like mostly tools. Lonesome Valley Population 1. I love it. There's an old mine shaft, the Bear Ridge Mine Shaft. Here's the old schoolhouse with the bell. And then that's the hanging tree. You can see there's a sign on it that says 1/2/3. Wow, yeah, definitely the best thrift stop, I should say, S-T-O-P, that I've ever made. I'll show you their front sign on our way out. And look at this. It's the clothesline. Yeah, what an amazing place, right? Oh, there's the noose. And it looks like Bugs Bunny's waiting on a bus. Yeah, what a great place this was. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Made out of metal. And the little Tin Man right there. Well, this is the front. If you're ever looking for it and you're driving down Big Bear, right down literally Big Bear Lane, it's called Big Bear Thrift and Treasure House. And you'll see that from the side. next to some old cabins. Real old cabins. Alright, I think it's time for John and I to head back to LA. He's been sitting in the, right on the porch there. She said, oh, your dog can hang out here where it's cool, so he's just been sitting in the sun on the porch. Well, John and I decided to stop by and say goodbye to Louie on our way out of here. And boy, did I just do something pretty awesome. So something I never ever do is when I go do any kind of vlog on a famous house or a famous person that lived there or anything, is I never go knock on the door. But there's somebody that lives out here that I really wanted to talk to. I'd read online he seemed pretty approachable, so I had went over by the place a couple of times and talked to him today, and he's going to do an interview. So we're going to be back up here in Big Bear Lake within the next week or so, and we're going to do a really great interview that you won't want to miss. We'll just sit here and relax just a little bit at the park before we take off. What's going on here? Well, this is the entryway into somebody's house, but I just love this view, so I pulled off to take a look at it for a little bit. Don't get to see much of this in Hollywood. But actually, it's pretty cool that you don't have to drive too far to come see it. It is seriously a lot of twists and turns on your way in and out of Big Bear. Be prepared for that if you come out here. Well, since we'll be out of Big Bear here in a few miles, figured I'd stop by and get one last view. Alright, we made it back to the freeway. I just saw a sign for Pasadena and the 210. Well, I also got a phone call from my bank while we were out driving, saying there's some suspected fraud. So unless I was ordering $250 worth of pizza in Florida last night, probably wasn't me. Well, we're pretty much going through Pasadena, so we're pretty much to the finish line. Well, we made it home and he's pretty tired. He laid on my lap and fell asleep and was snoring like crazy. So, yeah, back to business as usual. Well, if you remember, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe a month or two ago, I sent something off to Daze Foundation. I had seen that it takes about a month and she usually replies, like personally replies, signs photos or whatever that you send. I'm a little worried because this was actually like, I got this handwritten from somebody on the Doris Day Animal Foundation team thanking me for the donation and everything, but I'm just kind of surprised that it's not coming from her and that they didn't include like a signed picture or anything. I'm wondering if her health is not great right now. I'm wondering if her health is failing. I don't know. Kind of makes me worry a little bit. Wow, man. Ted Nugent's a guest on Joe Rogan's Experience podcast, and it's really interesting. If you hate him or if you like him, you should check it out. It's pretty interesting. Well, Jaw is totally wiped out, so I'm gonna go down to a burrito truck or something and get a burrito. How does somebody just leave a clock? How does that just happen? Just laying off to the side here. How does that happen? So now you know what I think about when I'm out on a walk. All the garbage I see on the sidewalk, I go, I wonder who left that here and why it's here. This guy's starting to fade out a little bit. Oh, that's a true rarity when you see that. Well, from one western town motif to another, over in the Gower Gulch. Oh yeah, highly fashionable at 5 cents. Cures greaseless hair. Well, there we go. I always love coming by and seeing these on the way. Wild Bill, Gene Autry. Yeah, there's a ton of taco stands and burrito stands and taco trucks and stuff in this town, so it's hard to know which ones are the good ones, but One of my favorites is right across from the Palladium. It's this place, the Flamin Taco. That's what I get right there, the pastor. Basically what that is it's pork that's like rotisseried with pineapple juices put on it. See, he's got the pineapple there. There we go. See, he's got the pineapple up there now. See, that's how you do it. Just shave it right off there. Right onto the tortilla. Alright, well, we got it. That thing's monstrous. Oh man, this thing is probably the best burrito in the area for sure. You know, it's crazy. I've lived in this area for about 18 years. Never noticed the little boarding house hot baths up there with the people in the window, the silhouettes. Never ever noticed that. There you go. Keep your eyes open. Even after 18 years, you'll see something new. You see, they've already got a bunch of billboards all over town trying to recruit LeBron and Paul George to the Lakers. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. I think maybe the change in altitude or whatever maybe threw Ja for a loop, so he's just kind of been taking it easy, so we're just gonna call it a night. I wanted to thank Carmen Carlton, Roger St. John, and Joe Thompson for joining Patreon, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. Goodbye.